when people do shit around me that I feel like is trendy, it upsets me.
There we go. All right, Gabe, let's pop, man. I am ready for a pop, please.
Okay.
Baby wants bottle.
All right. Is there a bottle opener in the house?
Oh. Technical difficulties. Stand by. Anyway, welcome everyone. So you can see we're rocking a new setup. We're still in the same room, same kind of thing. We moved it around the geography of the situation. What do you think? How you like it?
Well, are you talking to me?
Oh, like everyone?
All right.
But the thing is, like, I'm asking, but I'm not really paying attention. I'm just asking. Mike's here. I'm pointing dead at Mike, right? That's where Mike is. He's paying attention to all of your comments and things, and he's gonna raise those comments to us. All right? We can't see the screen; it's too far away now.
Yes, we are gonna ignore the chat. But when it's time to,
I'll pop for you.
All right.
Pop for you.
Which one do you want? We have a few different ones there.
Here we go.
That's fine. Just open that one.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
I just need it.
Right.
It don't matter whose or what it is. Ooh.
Pop. We are drinking a mixture of Stone IPAs here.
Adjust your camera, Gabe.
Oh yeah. That one, yeah. That's my camera. Hey, we're drinking Stone IPA. We don't have to say much about it.
Yeah.
It's a big brewery. They do a bunch of beers.
What it is. You've had these beers. Let's taste them.
All right.
Pop.
Real quick. Pop. I have the Stone Fear Movie Lines Hazy Double IPA. Boom. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I think I said this on the last stream. My flavor of the month is Hazy IPA.
I like hazy IPAs these days too. Maybe it's something to do with the weather. This regular IPA is pretty good.
What is that one? Just a regular IPA?
Just the Stone regular IPA.
Nice.
Just straight up.
Dope.
These beers were cold earlier when we were going to get started an hour ago.
Yeah.
But now they're about room temperature.
And that's how you want to drink quality beers. You don't want to drink them ice cold unless you're drinking a nice Coors Light straight from the Rocky Mountains. That's what you want to drink cold. If you're drinking,
do we have any of those?
No, we don't have any of
I
those.
was kind of in the mood for one of those too.
Yeah, but I only had one hand.
It's okay.
So I grabbed this. I like variety packs, I guess.
Yeah, variety packs are good.
Yeah. I feel like more companies should be doing variety packs. But,
You know what I've been getting into? It sounds stupid, but non-alcoholic beer. Me and Jess going hard on non-alcoholic beer these days.
Are you dumb?
No.
Okay.
I know it sounds dumb. It sounds dumb, right?
Right.
No, but we are drinking a lot of non-alcoholic beer. One thing is that Jess has a
problem with alcohol?
Yeah, she has a tooth thing she's dealing with. So she's having a tooth operation where they have to like do something. It has to like set and grow a new like sort of tooth or bone needs to grow.
Mm-hmm.
And they said alcohol like slows that or like it's not good for that, right? So she can't drink alcohol, but she loves the flavor of beer, I guess.
Yeah.
So we've been buying non-alcoholic beer. The first time we bought it, I was like, yeah, sure, we'll get non-alcoholic beer. And then she drank the 6-pack, like, in a couple of days. And then the next one. And then the next one. And now we just drink non-alcoholic beer at the house.
There's, certainly people do that. People who are alcoholics or former alcoholics do that for sure.
Did you know more brands are making non-alcoholic beers? I don't know why, but I've noticed it happening.
I think
Budweiser has one.
I mean, it's just easy to do it, right?
I think PBR has one.
Just filter out the alcohol, right?
I don't know how
just
to do that.
Pour it through a filter, and there's no alcohol in it.
Yeah, it's like a special type of like paper towel. Maybe.
Yeah,
it only soaks up alcohol.
Like a brownie.
Yeah.
Speaking
special.
Of which, what kind of toilet paper do you use? I'm having some problems with never being consistent with the toilet paper purchases. ever in my life.
Oh no, you gotta stick to one you like. Me, Charmin, ultra strong.
Ultra strong. Okay, that's what I
Ultra
got.
strong.
That's what I
the
got.
Shit.
I got ultra soft the last time.
Ultra soft. That's stupid.
It's falling
That's
apart.
So stupid.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
There's not only is there shit in my asshole that stays there.
Yeah.
There's toilet paper pieces.
Now that you just added to the problem.
Like what?
Yeah. You just
Who
added
uses?
to the problem.
Who uses?
I don't
is
even
the camera
know what
on?
soft is about. What is soft about?
Jesus.
Soft is about.
I'm fucking red over here. I'm getting upset.
Here's what I think it is. I think soft is for like babies who don't have anything in their assholes yet. The moment you have stuff in your asshole, you need that ultra strong, right? Because it's got to stay together, while you rake it across your asshole.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I do.
Especially when you use a bidet.
I haven't thought about. I use a bidet, and I haven't. It's like every other time I use the bidet, I just want to call you afterwards and be like, "Am I doing this right?"
Why? What's the feeling?
Well, I think the toilet paper was the toilet paper issue.
It's a problem, right?
So
you gotta get the right one.
Yeah.
Ultra strong. I
got ultra strong now,
mm-hmm.
and I haven't thought about it since. So I think I made the right choice.
That's what it is. Ultra strong. It's a little bit more expensive and it's a little annoying, but at least you have the confidence that you don't have lint in your butt.
Yeah.
You can walk around with a man of confidence.
That's lint. Lint is a problem.
Lint is a problem.
I have, real quick, so we can get a little bit of activity from the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I know that we talked about names for the podcast.
Oh yeah.
I forgot all of those names that were suggested.
Mm-hmm.
So if people in the chat, if you have any good name suggestions, go ahead and put them in the chat. Mike will write them down, and we'll talk about them a little later.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds good. We gotta nail this name down.
Yeah.
I don't love any of our names that we've come up with.
We should share a few that we came up with, right?
I mean, yeah, I think a lot of the people will be aware of the different names, but yeah, we can share them. You want to do it now?
Yeah.
You want to just list
just
them?
to get the minds, the creative juices flowing in people's minds. I came up with Only Good Friends.
Only Good Friends.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
It's in the song. It makes sense.
Right.
I just feel like friends as a word has been used a lot
I
in
agree.
podcasts. You know what I mean? And also, if I was going to pay attention, if I was just judging a podcast off of its name, I would not want to listen to Two Friends. I'd be like, fuck these people.
Right.
Why don't I have friends?
There's enough friends type podcasts.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
There was one you came up with.
What I come with?
Or we came up with, maybe 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10 podcasts?
Yes.
I think that's a pretty good one.
That's a pretty good one.
I think it's pretty good. It's like I'm on the fence because maybe it's too vague. Maybe it doesn't say enough about like what the content of the podcast might be. But I think 7 out of 10 is a good one.
Right.
It's like a shrug. I think that's general. Like, that's us.
I mean, we're not going to...
We could be summed up in like a body movement.
Right. 7 out of 10. Yeah. I mean, that's our whole life.
Yeah, that's our whole like
what people
vibe.
What people don't understand is that 7 out of 10 is like a win for us. You know?
7 out of 10 is good. 7 out of it's depends on context. In certain sports, 7 out of 10 that'd be amazing. You know what I mean? 7 out of 10 hitting, amazing.
That'd be record breaking.
Amazing.
7 out of 10, that's amazing.
Even the free throws, that's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's serviceable.
That's serviceable. Certainly. 7 out of 10 speaks to a lot of levels, us as people.
Yeah. It hits us right on. It hits the nail on the head for me. It's just a little too on the nose.
And then we have to get into, is it numbers? So is it the number 7 and the number 10? 7 out of 10?
Right. Like 7/10.
Or 7/10.
Or 7 SEVE. You get it.
Oh, without what? Like without the vowels or something?
No, S.
Oh.
No, I said the vowels.
Well, you said E. But you know how like some people like there's like the trend with names that you just take out the vowels.
Yeah, that's always a little bit of the thing. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Like
bars like to do that. Like, let's go to tequila bar, but it's the word tequila, but without anything.
Yeah.
It's just a T, a Q, and an L.
I hate
Yeah.
all of it. I hate all of it. Well, we'll take. Oh, I came up with butt stuff.
Butt stuff is good.
Probably wouldn't get too many sponsors with that name, so I think we're gonna pass on that
We're
one.
gonna pass on that one, but that would be a good one. I was
Yeah.
thinking we can switch the places of the F's and the T's and call it Buff Stut.
Buff stud.
But no, that's stupider. That's stupider. It's too many T's in one word.
Yeah. How do we combine it? Buff.
No, can't do it. See?
Can't do buff.
I don't know.
Alright.
I think, okay, so what do we have? We have also Only Good Friends, 7 out of 10. And then you came up with the last one.
Make it fancy.
Make it fancy.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
not bad. That's not bad either.
Our producer is
Yeah, he's tiptoeing around all the camera.
Spider-Manning around this shit because we set up the cameras for lighting an hour ago.
Did you change the camera?
It looks good.
It looks better now.
Yeah.
Nice job. Nicely done. Are you sweating? Wow, you're sweating.
It's warm in here. We have to
Oh.
close the windows. We live right off the freeway.
Oh, I was just going to say, I'm feeling a little cold, but maybe because I'm just been sitting here
I'm
drinking.
hot in my face. Maybe I should drink more beer.
Mm.
Okay. What were we talking about before?
We're talking about the podcast. We're talking about
Toilet paper.
toilet paper,
Yeah.
bidets,
I think I made the right choice. Charmin Strong.
extra strong.
Extra strong.
Ultra
Extra
strong.
strong.
I think it's called
Oh, ultra strong. I think you're right.
Ultra
I think you're right. I think you're right. I think you're right.
Those bears, man. Those bears, they're
Yeah.
adorable. They get it. And even on the commercials that they do on TV, they have the shredding issue shown in a cartoon. Very cute. The bear's like this. And then it's all shredded in the little bear kid's hand. Oh, it's dirty. Not with Charmin. It's ultra strong. Yeah. So-
I went through like a 32 pack
Yeah.
of ultra soft.
Yeah, you just fucking rubbed it against your asshole until it all melted, right?
God damn. My asshole like sucked it up. Like I pulled my hand up and just there's no toilet paper.
There's
It's
no
just not-
toilet paper.
All right. Can I tell you about my day?
Okay.
All right. I woke up, right? I was like, I got a lot of shit to do. Okay.
Mhm.
Boom. Started doing shit that
Mhm.
wasn't related to this podcast.
Okay.
And then after lunch, it was time to set up for the podcast. And I remember that I had to do homework. I had to watch Star Wars Episode 4.
Uh-huh.
So
Did you watch Star Wars Episode 4?
I watched an hour of Star Wars.
Oh snap! That's so funny. How'd you find it? Where'd you find it? Did you,
We
like-
signed up for Disney.
Oh, you signed up for Disney for
Yeah.
that? Wow, you got dedication. I'm proud of you. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
not. It's $8 a month, I think.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
It's not that. It's like a DVD a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. But they add up. Fucking.
Yeah.
We have to. Us three in here. We gotta like collaborate on passwords and shit, man. We gotta
Yeah.
split up everything.
Yo, I just recently got HBO from someone. Dope. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, super nice.
I had it this whole time. I could have gave it to you too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why you bogarting your HBO?
I don't know. I tell Jasmine like, "Yo, what's the password?" And she's like, "Shut up, stupid." You
Shut
know?
up, stupid. Don't be giving it away.
Yeah. She's like, "I gave it away to all my girlfriends." No, she didn't say that. I mean, she did, but that's not the reason we didn't give it to you. So I watched the first hour of Star Wars.
Yeah.
Let me tell you,
Yeah.
it's a good movie.
Is it a good movie?
It's a good movie.
What do you like about Star Wars? What's your general impression?
I don't know if it was like remastered or something, or like HDified.
Yeah,
or
it's
something.
probably been. It's probably
Yeah.
been.
But it looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
The graphics really hold up.
Right.
The acting is great. Overall, just a well done movie.
Well done movie.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have to say
What,
it, right?
What is 1 hour into the movie? Where did you stop?
All right. So,
Can you tell me who the characters are?
yeah, right. Okay. Hang on. So, there's the Empire, right?
There's the Empire. Ooh.
And
Okay. Yeah.
there's-
Give me the whole context.
Yeah.
Paint a picture.
And then there's the Rebels, right?
Okay.
And the Empire those are bad people
Mm-hmm.
because that's Darth Vader and like
Yeah.
his
They're all
boys.
wearing black.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
Yeah. Well, Darth Vader's all wearing black.
Yeah.
For sure. They had like plans or like some sort of like schematics
Uh-huh.
that were stolen or taken away
Uh huh.
from the rebels,
Okay.
and Princess Leia like put a CD into R2D2, R2D2,
R2D2.
R2D2, and then R2D2 and his big tall homie, they jam out. Like they were
I know,
invaded.
right?
They were
They be like
invaded
this.
on this ship, right? And like like there's like this gun, like there's like a gunfight, and like R2D2 and his big homie are like walking by, like they're not gonna get
What's
shot.
the big homie's name?
R2D2 and I have no idea what his name is.
All right, no problem.
But they get away on like an escape pod, right? And that escape pod lands on this planet that's like full of sand. R2D2 and his tall homie, they get into some sort of beef. They start walking different directions. And
this is a much better movie you're describing. I like this movie. Go ahead.
I had to rewind it like 10 times because I watched it right after lunch, technically, and I was like falling asleep and shit. And so like they're beefing, they get separated, and then like these little guys with like hoods and like bright eyes, they come in, they're like, like they help them out, or they think that they're being helped out by them because they're deserted or whatever, stranded. They get collected up, and this is the planet where Luke Skywalker is, young Luke, right? He's living with his aunt and his uncle. They're like, yo, you got to do shit on the farm. We can't let you go anywhere. We need you one more year. And he's like, I want to go out and be Ratchet and shit. Like, let me go out.
Let me be Ratchet, Mom.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm out here trying to get some space.
The mom is
Coochie.
sympathetic. The mom is like, why don't you let him go? And like, the uncle's like,
Yeah.
money,
Money.
R2D2 and the tall homie, R2D2 and the tall homie, they get picked up by those little guys. They get collected in like this
What are the little guys called?
Weeble Wobbles. Do they start with a W? Wookiees? No.
No.
Is a Wookiee a Chewbacca?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I got that shit right.
Damn, you learning, man.
R2D2. Who's the tall guy? All right. Well, it's not going to come to
No,
me.
but you get it. You get it. I think it'll come to you eventually.
So, so they get salvaged. R2D2 and the tall homie get salvaged. They're with Luke Skywalker, his aunt and his uncle. Luke is working on R2D2. Finds that there's like a little message from Leia.
That's right.
There's like a hologram message from Leia.
The CD.
Yes, the CD thing.
Yeah.
And it plays this little hologram message. He's like, play that again. She's hot, She's fire. Let me see that ass again. And so he keeps playing it again, and it's just like a short loop of a message. It doesn't contain the whole message. So they're trying to figure that out. R2D2 just jams out for some reason. He's like, I'm out of here. And I'm just like, you fucking go 2 miles per hour. Where are you going to go?
Did he really just jam out? I don't remember the movie that well, I guess.
He
just jams out of there.
He jams out.
He's like, I gave you the message. I'm out.
I mean, he almost didn't get picked up. His tall homie like vouched for him. And then R2D2, I think they're still beefing. So R2D2's like, I'm out of here, dude. I got like, shit to do over here. But it's too late at night. It's too dangerous because there's sandwalkers or sand people, something like that. It's too late to go out to find them. So they have to wake up the next day and find them. They go out. Luke Skywalker's in his ship. He's flying around with the tall homie. They find R2D2.
He'd been caught by the sand people.
They're basically in a dangerous situation because sand people, they're gonna get caught up with like these sand people, and then Obi-Wan Kenobi comes out, saves them. They don't know that he's Obi-Wan Kenobi. They know from the message that they're saying Obi-Wan Kenobi, save me, come help.
Right.
They don't know that's Obi-Wan Kenobi. Luke Skywalker knows that there's like a Ben. There's like Ben Kenobi. But he doesn't know. He he's putting the connection together that Obi-Wan Kenobi is Ben Kenobi, whatever. So Obi-Wan Kenobi saves them, takes him in, and then like the truth is revealed. It's like, oh, you're Obi-Wan Kenobi, and then somehow like R2D2, like the thing, he gets fixed where his message is able to be played full, like so that you know you can see the full message,
Right, the full clip.
Yeah. But what happens is that the Sand People, the rebels, no, the Alliance, no, the Empire, Darth Vader, they're tracking R2D2.
Right.
So they're tracking the whole time, right?
Why are they tracking? Something
because R2D2 had, they think that on the escape pod had the schematics that they're looking for.
Oh, on that CD.
So they need to get that back because they don't want people to know how to, you know, they don't want that information out.
Okay.
So they're on their tail basically, and they don't even know it, but it clicks in Luke Skywalker's head. I forget what triggers it, but he's like, "Oh shit, my family, my uncle and my aunt," and so they race over and they're dead.
Why are they dead?
Because
just Darth Vader. He'd be doing
because Darth Vader came through. He's like, "Where's the R2D2 guy?"
Where's R2D2?
And the little people were like, "Oh, we sold him to this house." So they go to that house. They don't find him, but they kill everybody there.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes back. Luke Skywalker's like, "They're dead." And then Obi-Wan Kenobi's like, "You ready to do this shit?" And then he's like, "I'm ready. Let's get out of here. I've been trying to get out of here. It's okay that they're dead." So
I've been waiting for this.
I've been waiting to do this anyways. You could tell, like, you look at his eyes, you're like, yeah, you want it.
You know, it was like, yeah, I know, I get that.
Kind of did him a favor.
Yeah, I get it.
And so now I'm at the point where, while they go to this bar because they're looking for a ship, and that's when they meet Han Solo, and Han Solo's like, "Oh, you need a fast ship? I got a fast ship. Look at my dick. My dick's big. Don't you think my ship's fast?" And then they're like, "I don't know. I mean,
I've seen bigger dicks.
That's a pretty big dick, and it's a pretty big price to pay for this big dick. Can we bring this dick price down? Because I got a big dick too." And he's like, "But you don't know how to drive your dick. I know how to drive my dick." And you're like, "Okay, you're right." So I'm at the point where they're gonna team up with Han Solo. They're gonna get on the Millennium Falcon. There's too many N and M's in those two words. They're gonna get on that shit and they're gonna bounce because they need to get away. And they got to go do their shit. So that's where I left off.
Ooh. You know, when you describe a movie like that, it doesn't even have to be in space. These could just be homies and some cars and stuff.
I think that's why this movie's so popular.
Okay.
You know?
It's a universal story.
It is a universal story.
It's like Shakespeare almost.
Yeah.
What do you think about it so far? You haven't watched it. You've been sort of willfully not participating in the nerd side of pop culture this whole time?
I don't keep up with popular nerd-ish culture as much.
You're like a jock, though. That's what it is. You're like a jock.
I'm a little bit of a jock.
You're a jock. You don't know it, but you are.
Yeah, but like I'm old now, so it's hard to be anything. It's hard to be a jock anymore.
Right.
So I need to like tap in. I just need to pay attention to movies. I just don't pay attention to movies. It's harder now. You know, you have like a cell phone.
Yeah.
You know, like you're like, what do I got to pay attention to anything else?
Oh man,
you know?
I'm terrible with cell phones because I don't pay enough attention to cell phone. You know that about me,
right?
I think. Yeah.
I have the opposite problem. I pay too much attention to my cell phone and not enough to like everything else in front of me.
Oh man, I put my cell phone down for like hours, sometimes days. People don't like that.
Oh man. Oh. So I watched that movie.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I was telling you about my day, right?
Oh yeah.
I will watch the rest of the movie and we'll recap next week.
Okay.
And then I don't know how many Star Wars movies there are.
There's like 11.
11? There's 11?
There's like 11 of them.
Why did I
right? How many are there in actuality? There are like 11. I just grabbed that number out of my head, but I think it might be right.
Can you look it up? Let's look it up, producer.
Look it
Let's
up.
put
man,
producer
this is
Mike.
The whole This is the whole point of our setup. Nice. It's working, guys.
It's working.
It's all coming together.
Look at it. Watch the stream just shut down.
I know, right?
All right.
I mean, we should bring it around to the chat. How's the chat doing? How's the room doing on I don't know, the Star Wars movies? Are we a big fan? Are we all up to date with the Star Warses?
Should I be watching Star Wars? Or am
I'm
I
only
wasting
up
my
to
time?
date to like 8 of them.
Oh, do you want some whiskey?
Oh, yes.
All right.
Oh
Hey.
my gosh, I need something to wash this beer down with.
There's 9.
There's 9 Star Warses, but there's like the other ones. There's the other ones, that's the, the whatever, the episodes or whatever those are called. But then there's the Han Solo one. There's the Rogue Alliance or whatever, Rogue One.
So that's what.
Isn't there another one?
So there's more than 10.
There's an Ewok movie.
There's an Ewok movie?
Yeah, there is. There's a separate Ewok movie that came out after Return of the Jedi. That's gonna be the 4th official Star Wars.
I gotta.
Mike knows some weird shit. There's an Ewok movie. He used to love Star Wars.
Do you want ice with your whiskey?
Oh,
Grab it.
where'd you get this from?
What?
Did you make this ice?
Well,
It looks nice.
you should. Where do we throw that ice cube away? You'll figure it out. We have 4 Roses whiskey, which is, I think, was recommended by you.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Four Roses. It's a good whiskey.
Tell me when. Oh, I'm sorry.
Right there.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry. Oh, man, that's a lot of whiskey.
It's okay. You're home.
Yeah, you're right.
You're home. You can drink anywhere, however much you want when you're home. Woo.
If I poop myself, I have Charmin Ultra Strong.
Ultra strong. Speaking of pooping oneself, I pooped myself twice
When?
since the last time we've talked about pooping
Twice?
ourselves. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Again at my in-laws' place.
Feels like there's a good chance you might poop yourself
I don't
here.
know what the problem is.
Twice at
just
your in-laws?
No, once at my in-laws,
Uh-huh.
and then the other one on my way back home. And I was like, oh, I better get to the bathroom. I'm like walking in, and I'm like, I better go to the bathroom. I gotta poop. And then I was too trusting of a fart. Both times too trusting of a fart.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, what's the story at the in-laws?
The in-laws, I pooped myself, but also, let's just do this, pop.
Pop to everybody out there too, watching, hanging out with us. I know we're not paying attention to the chat, but we'll check in soon enough.
Yeah.
So tell me about pooping yourself at your in-laws.
Yeah. Okay. So I've pooped myself at my in-laws twice now.
Mhm.
Both times didn't make it to the underwear. So I pulled the fucking brakes on it real quick.
How's that possible?
Because it's like I'm too trusting with farts sometimes, right? And so at this point, I've pooped myself so many times now. I let out a fart very cautiously. A lot of checks going on, different stages, different
Right.
checks. And now I've gotten to a point where I'm like, I'm just pooping myself regularly. Like,
Right.
why? My diet's not even messed up. I avoid dairy because I don't do dairy.
Right.
I eat a lot of like vegetables, clean
How's that?
proteins.
What's the tightness level on that butthole? Is it
It's getting loose.
It's
I
getting
guess.
loose? What's happening back
I
there?
don't know. To me, it feels like farts and poops are just hanging out too close together towards the finish line. That's what the issue is. Anyway, yeah, I had to do that, and then I had to like go to the bathroom, and they're like, "Why you in there for so long? We were just about to have dinner." I'm like, "It's all right, it's fine. I just have to do this. I'll be right out." And they're like, "Why are you washing your face for so long?"
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah, and then the other time was like walking in through my door. Like I was like, I think I parked the car already. Between the car and my front door, I pooped myself.
There's a lot of stairs,
Yeah.
That's a lot of like this motion,
Mhm.
It's a lot of agitation.
I didn't even
Yeah.
do it on the stairs. I didn't even make it to the stairs.
You put yourself
Yeah.
before the stairs.
Before the stairs, and then I actually had to walk up the stairs sideways because front ways it just felt too gross. I'm 35. I can't believe it.
Do you ever fart and your ass cheeks are so big that when you fart, your ass cheeks trap the fart in it, and then you have to like spread your ass cheeks to let the fart go?
No, I'm Asian. I've never had that problem ever.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Sometimes I have the problem where if I sit on a chair a certain way, my asshole's like right up against the chair because I got no ass. You know, and then like I fart, and then it has to like travel against my thigh, like down my thigh, and escape through my crotch or something. That's a weird feeling.
Man. Why were we
got a big
designed
butt.
like this?
You got a big butt.
I do have a big butt.
Everyone I've ever met,
I don't
everyone
show it
I've
off
ever
enough.
sort of met will comment that you have a big butt.
It's too big now. I got fat.
Oh yeah?
I'm gaining weight. Well, I'm trying to lose weight now.
Yo, you're gonna become your dad.
I don't want to. Oh, do you want to see a picture of my dad?
Oh yeah. That's exactly you. That's you right now.
My.
Can we? Yeah.
I know you can't zoom in, but
Put it next to your face.
why?
It's
So
pretty close for focus because it's cuter that way.
I'll post. If you're not following the Discord, if you're watching this and you're not following the Discord, follow the Discord. Maybe somebody could put it in the chat, and I'll post a picture of my dad. That
Mhm.
is one of the greatest pictures
I love that
Um,
picture of your dad.
ever taken. And my nephew, shout out to Isaiah, Star Command. I think
Star Command stickers.
Star Command stickers. He has a sticker business, so he made this custom sticker. He also made this one, and then I have a bunch of other ones that I need to throw on here. But shout out to him; he made that sticker.
Nice.
I
Entrepreneurs in your family.
know. It's like why are
One
we?
of us has got to make it big.
Yeah, somebody. We're all gambling here.
I know, right?
Ugh.
Maybe one day we'll work at your nephew's sticker company, cutting stickers and shit.
I hope not. That'd be sad.
Star
Star
Command.
Star Command, I think. You can probably find it on Instagram for sure.
Let's talk about this.
Oh, okay. So this is part of my day, right?
Oh, this is. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
So
Let's get back to your day.
we watch an hour of the movie because that's an hour of lunch, right?
Uh-huh.
You know, right here, the fiance and I, we work 9 to 5s.
Uh huh.
Well, she does.
Uh huh.
And so we take an hour lunch.
Okay.
So we ate lunch. We watched an hour of Star Wars.
Oh, she watched it too.
Mm-hmm.
First time for her as well.
Yeah, she's fucking spoiled it too. She told me some shit that I'm not gonna say. I already forgot, so maybe it's not a spoiler anymore. But she told me
What'd you say? You know he dies. Something like that.
no, like someone is someone's brother.
Uh huh.
I don't want to think about it because I'll remember it.
Don't think about
I'm
it.
not gonna
Don't
think about
fucking
it.
think about it.
But she said that shit, and I was like, what? No fucking spoilers, stupid bitch.
Right?
She lets me.
Gosh.
I call her bitch if I can make it funny. If
Oh
you,
yeah. That's like Jess lets me do that too.
If you could make the word bitch funny,
Mm-hmm.
say it.
Yeah.
But if you can't, then don't do it.
But also, Jess doesn't like it when too many people laugh. When she's like, "That joke was too good." I didn't like how many people laughed at it.
When
And
you
how hard people laughed at it.
Oh, because like if you say bitch in a joke.
Yeah, in a joke, and
Oh,
it's
I
like
see.
really hits, and it's like really funny, and it's like maybe a little bit, like she's the joke.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
She's like,
Right.
so I'm trying to be a good sport, but that was too good, and I don't like it.
Oh,
You know, it's like playful slapping versus like a sock in the face sometimes.
right. I get that.
Yeah.
Can you open your? What's up?
What's Kern Cobb saying?
C3PO.
Someone said C3PO?
Can he do the second half of the movie, but he has to make up what he thinks happens? Oh, in the movie?
Oh yeah. Like let's fill in. That's a good
Fill
one.
in the
Thank
rest
you.
of the movie?
Yeah, thank you, Kern Cobb. Let's fill in the rest of the movie.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe that's what I watch half movie. I mean, that's what I usually do anyway. I watch half of the movie and then I
Oh,
make up the
snap.
rest
Yeah,
and
yeah,
just
yeah,
tell
yeah.
people I've seen the movie. And then when they call me out on it, I can't fucking remember nada.
Mhm.
Can I get a beer? Sorry.
Can I just tell you vaguely what happens at the end, and you just tell me how it gets there?
Is everyone okay with that?
When I say vague, it's gonna be very vague.
All right.
You're not gonna know anything.
Vague it up for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I
I'll
want.
open
Yeah.
it. What
All right.
happens?
Huh?
What vaguely happens?
Good guys win.
Good guys win.
Yeah.
Oh, that seems tricky because have we determined who the good guys are?
I don't know. You tell
Shit.
me.
Fuck, man.
You tell me. There's a lot of twists and turns in this story.
How long is this movie? Watch an hour?
There's like 3 hours each movie.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So C3PO.
Wait. Hold on. Where we left off
Right.
was Han Solo flashing his dick around, and then he just
Right.
flew off. He's like, "Watch this bitch fly."
Well, not yet. We haven't seen
Oh, okay.
the Millennium Falcon yet.
We haven't seen it yet.
But they're just trying to like stamp out a deal. Like Han Solo's like $10,000.
$10,000. That's a steal.
And well, to like, do this favor for them.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to bounce to somewhere.
Probably like, yeah.
Yeah, probably where?
I was just gonna say probably to like do something real fast, but honestly, I can't even help you out because I don't remember either. I just know like the key moments. The key moments that like link to the next movie and whatever. But like the filler stuff, the in between, I don't know. I don't remember too many details.
Okay. Well, shout out to Kern Cobb for this.
Yeah.
But all right. So they work out a deal, right? So it's gonna be Han Solo. It's gonna be Luke Skywalker. It's gonna be Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's gonna be R2D2 and C3PO.
Ooh, what?
I got those
What'd
names
you just
right.
say? You just listed the characters?
I just listed the characters.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to pause just so y'all know I accomplished something pretty impressive there. All right.
Okay.
So they strike a deal. The Empire, Darth Vader, his clan of cronies or gang members are right on their tail, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna bust through this bar any moment, right?
Ooh, okay.
Han Solo's like, all right, $8,000, let's go. And then they get into the Millennium Falcon and they bounce. And then the rebels are like, yo, where's this guy? They show a picture of R2D2 and they're like, oh, they went out the back door. And so they try to capture them or they try to follow them, but they're gone. They're in the Millennium Falcon, they're gone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right? So where are they going? Another planet.
Another
Yeah,
planet.
Another planet. Because
Obviously.
it's hot. The
Too
corner's
hot.
hot.
It was a desert place.
Yep.
You mentioned that.
It was literally hot,
Mhm.
and it's hot with those
activity.
dudes. Activity.
Activity. Yeah.
It's too hot.
Hot scene.
It's hot.
All right.
So they got to bounce. So they bounce to like a nice, cool, like laid back, like, hey, we just don't want to be found. We want to just chill.
Mm-hmm.
And they go into like this area of a planet that's like a jungle.
Who's they though? Who's together right now? I don't even know who's
You
together.
want me to repeat the
Yeah,
names again?
I want to
dude,
know. I want to know who's together, who's chilling. Where we at?
Han Solo.
Han Solo.
Fucking. You know who I missed?
Who?
Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Chewbacca's part of the clan because
Yeah.
that's his right hand man. Han Solo and
Yeah.
Chewbacca, they don't leave.
Mhm.
They're like
Mhm.
arm in arm.
Yep.
So it's them two. It's C3PO. It's R2D2. It's Obi-Wan Kenobi and Luke Skywalker.
Bam.
Boom. We ready to
Ooh,
pause
yeah,
again?
So they're all just chilling together.
And they make it to this planet, right? They go to like this jungle planet. It's nice and cool.
Yeah.
It's like secluded because it's a jungle and shit.
Yeah.
The Empire,
But like something happens, right?
some shit happens.
Yeah, because it's like it can't be like
Right. Yoda
calm.
jumps out.
It's calm too. Ooh.
Yoda jumps out.
shit.
He's like, what's up? What are you doing in my hood? What are you doing here, dude?
Shit.
And then Obi-Wan Kenobi like comes
Mhm.
out of the back, and then Yoda's like, oh, I know that guy. And then
Look
like,
at this fucker over here.
look
That's
at
what he
that
said.
guy. What's up, dude? What are you doing here? It's like, what do you mean? I'm just, I brought some friends, wanted to hang out, show them,
Yeah.
your digs.
Shit's hot.
Shit's hot over there
Yeah.
on planet desert, so we wanted to come to planet jungle, chill out, cool out, you know what I'm saying? And also, I want you to teach my boy right here, Luke Skywalker,
Yeah.
how to be a Jedi.
How to Jedi. Yeah.
How to
yeah,
Jedi,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
So like Yoda's like, man, I'm done with that shit. I don't do that shit no more, And then like Luke Skywalker's like, please, my uncle died and my aunt
Mhm.
and my dad, I miss him.
And then Yoda. And then,
Yoda's like, let me see if the Jedi is in you, right? So Yoda walks up to him.
I wish Yoda said something like, "Let me see if the Jedi is in you." It sounds like what a pedophile would say.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And he does some pedophile shit. He like walks up to him. He
It's a
climbs
different
up.
time, The movie when it first made, it was like what, the 70s or something.
Yeah,
It's a different time, man.
Yeah, Yoda touch. They cut this out of the scene, I'm pretty sure. But Yoda comes up, he like touches his dick, touches his balls, fingers his butthole, sees,
It's
see
like,
how
you
much.
got potential.
Yeah, you got potential. You
Yeah.
tight right here. You tight. You tight. You strong.
You just might be a good Jedi.
Mm-hmm. So, they settle in. Obi-Wan Kenobi's like, oh shit, my heart. And then like, he's like, everyone's like, what's wrong? He's like, oh, my heart. Oh no, I'm seeing the light. And then
snap, he got a space heart attack.
fucking had a space heart attack. He was traveling too fucking fast. Fucking Han Solo's fucking traveling too hard,
Oh, they're flying so fast.
Yeah, light speed.
The way you said that, yeah.
You know how fucking fast that is? Shit.
Uh-huh.
I see light every day. And I
I
can't
never seen it go though.
I've never seen it go either. You never see how fucking fast light goes. Light is just fucking everywhere all day and you can't see it with your stupid human eyes. But you can measure it. Rudy. That's my dog. Rudy, you can measure light. You can measure light. You can measure sound. You know why? Because if there's lightning, you see it first, and then you hear it second.
Yeah.
So
okay.
you could tell that there's speed to that shit.
Yeah. Sound is kind of trippy though. Like you watch like videos of like explosions and stuff where you'll see it like,
Right.
bah, and then sometimes you'll even see that shockwave.
Fucking
like,
fireworks.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
You're like, you
It's
see it, and you're like, here
and
it
then it's like,
comes.
boom.
Boom.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And then my dogs cry, and they want.
Wow. Dude, you should be a fucking science teacher.
I should be. I loved physics.
Did you?
I liked physics a lot.
Oh, snap.
I had Mr. I don't want to say his name,
Okay.
but I had
You got a good physics teacher
Mr. F.
and really connected with you?
He connected with me.
Yeah.
When he came in to teach,
Mhm.
Mr. F.
Not with just that letter.
Mr.
I didn't have a physics teacher. I didn't do a physics. I didn't do
No.
a physics.
Did you do Chem AP? What'd you do?
I did bio.
You did bio
Yeah,
AP?
I went down the bio route.
With
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
A.
Fuck. You know my teacher's better than no. I don't know who is my.
That's pretty. Mr.
Never.
Adams. No, I don't know. Who
No.
cares, man? Fuck
I
all
don't
them.
remember. I don't think it was though.
I liked physics though.
Yeah.
So Obi-Wan Kenobi, he has a heart attack, right? And that's that's a metaphor. You know why?
Ooh, but for what?
That's a metaphor for Luke Skywalker to like step into that role. To be like I'm the dude now.
Yeah.
Like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
He's dead,
Mm-hmm.
and now he has.
Yeah, Luke
He has to, like,
Skywalker.
assume the position.
Mhm.
Okay.
These are great names, by the way.
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah.
That's like mad Japanese kind of.
Yeah. It's kind of.
Yeah.
It almost is like offensive in that way,
Uh-huh.
but also not.
Not.
Because you don't know what space language is like. I don't know what space language is
I've never heard that name
ever.
in any other setting.
So good.
And then Luke Skywalker? You might as well call him Luke Pussy Liquor or something. It's so fucking badass. Right?
You're right. I didn't know how badass that second name was until you said it like that. Damn. You're right. That's a good name to have.
God. So he has to step up into that role, right?
So guy has a space heart attack.
Space heart attack.
He's stepping up.
Yeah.
Yoda's probably training him. Yoda's like, yo, old man's dead. You the new old man.
I gotta set you up with the skills, you know? Han Solo's like, fuck, my dick killed him. My big dick killed Han Solo. Right? You gotta feel guilty about that, right?
He was like, I just went too fast.
Yeah.
I just went too fast.
Yeah, he doesn't feel guilty. He's a dickhead though.
Yeah.
He doesn't feel that guilty.
He's a speedhead, man.
Yeah.
You know, he's one of those.
Yeah. And then Chewbacca's like just a giant dog. He doesn't know what's happening.
Yeah. Do you think Chewbacca smells worse than Han Solo does? It's a weird coin flip, right? It's a coin toss on that.
I mean, does Chewbacca take baths?
I don't know. Han Solo looks sweaty though.
Han Solo,
He looks sweaty.
I guess, but
Chewbacca's
like,
probably sweaty.
I mean, he got to be sweaty. He's under all that fur.
You'd think you'd catch him like licking himself sometimes.
Well, you know
Most
what?
things with fur lick themselves. He never licked himself.
You know what's interesting about dogs' hair, and this could relate to Chewbacca, is that when you a dog's fur, not dog's hair, a dog's fur acts.
Oh, is it not hair? Hair is like human. This is hair.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. You just corrected it. I just want to know.
Well, I mean, when we talk about dogs,
Whatever. What's
hair.
interesting about the dog's fur?
the dog's fur, right? It acts as a cooling. It's like a natural cooling organ. I don't know, not organ, but like it's a natural mechanism.
Okay.
Because, and this is, I'm just making this up, Mike. Maybe you could look this up, but with dogs' hair, their coat,
Right.
it's protecting them from the sun directly on their skin.
Yeah.
So if you shave
like-
down a dog, there's
It's worse. It's like there was this one time I shaved my head. You know, like I went from hair to I was like, I'm just gonna clean shave it. Shaved it, right? And I think I went to like an outdoor mall or something for just a day, like a half day of like walking around, and then I had such a bad sunburn
on your head.
Yeah, and I could like days later I could peel away large pieces of my skin with little holes for where my hair follicles were. Yeah, it was gross. It was gross.
Dang.
Anyway, I completely believe you because when I go out into the sun, I wear long sleeves to protect myself from the sun.
Right.
So I believe you when you say with dog's fur. But what are you talking about with Chewbacca?
Well, I guess. I don't know why.
He's typing really fast over here. Like he's writing an essay.
Yeah. What did you find out over there? You don't have to share the screen. You could just tell us.
The primary difference between hair and fur. The hair of non-human mammals refer as fur, and while human.
Why? No, we're not looking up the difference between hair and fur. we're trying to find out if
Chewbacca is a dog. What were we finding out?
no, what if like hair does hair like if you trim a dog's hair, or does hair act as a cooling agent for dogs?
Oh, okay.
Like, is it a natural?
But we're getting away from the topic at hand.
Right. Han Solo is fucking there, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna brush this off. I killed an old dude with a space heart attack, and that's fine. It was his time to go anyway.
Yeah.
Luke Skywalker,
Too old to fly, gotta die.
gotta die. Exactly.
die,
That's what he
exactly.
said.
Yeah.
He was sipping some whiskey as he
Yeah.
said it too. Chewbacca's like, "Arrgh." You know, he doesn't know
that's not
shit.
bad. That's better than I could do.
Do it.
No.
You gotta gurgle
No.
some like saliva.
Yeah, I know. What does he sound like? I haven't watched the movie. It's so long. I haven't heard it. That's the issue. Okay.
Oh, your excuse is you haven't seen the movie. You know what Chewbacca sounds
No. We're just screaming. Okay, hold on.
like.
I can sort of imagine it. I just can't.
It's pretty good.
It's better than I could do. I can't imagine getting to the sound. I can kind of imagine the sound, but I can't think of how to get to it. But it sounds like this.
Chewbacca
Oh,
does
man.
not smell good. If Chewbacca is anything like a dog
Mm.
who doesn't bathe, it doesn't smell good.
But like he's sentient, so he probably has like a lot of shampoo.
What the fuck is sentient?
Like he's a thinking, being, and he's like gotta keep it clean, trying to get out here, trying to get some coochie.
I haven't seen the whole movie, so I don't know how sentient he is.
Oh, okay.
so far,
That's fair.
he's been like,
Yeah. Why can't I do the sound? I can't even imagine it. Oh man. Yeah, I have no idea.
I hate myself. I'm so red.
All right. For those of us who are watching, can you do the sound? Having not watched it, all right? You can't watch it. Can you do the sound?
Right.
I bet you can't.
Nope. Record.
Ah!
Record yourself on a video audio file. Email it to okayshappyhour.com. Gmail at okayshappyhour@gmail.com. And whoever sends the best Chewbacca imitation will get nothing. Just a chuckle from us.
I mean, we'll get maybe a little shout out. I mean, if it's a good chuckle, we'll throw it up, right? I mean, we
Yeah.
should just throw it up. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, just email us shit anyway. Why not?
Well, let's start with a nice Chewbacca imitation.
Mhm.
Email us your best Chewbacca video file imitation. We'll play it on the next podcast. I got my second vaccine shot. So.
I can't even. How do you get to that sound? Okay's happy hour at gmail.com.
I look buff in this fucking.
Dude,
wide.
what have you been doing?
I fucking went to the gym twice.
Yo, don't go too hard, bro.
I know,
You're gonna
man.
rip your shirt.
I gotta go to the gym. I went twice in the last 2 months, so I need to cut it down. Maybe like, twice. I don't know, every
You good
6
for
months.
The year? You good for the year?
I
Maybe
think
the
I
summer?
think I am. I think I'm good,
Yeah, you got the summer bod already, bro.
bro. Bro. All right, let's end this Star Wars 1 movie, right? We have
Oh
to.
yeah, let's fucking get to the end. The good guys win.
Fucking Yoda, dude. He's like, all right, dude, you're dead. You're fucking gay. You're tall.
Right.
Like
Who's the gay one? The kid?
Han
Han.
and Luke, dude. They're all
And-
gay, dude. Everyone's talking about lightsabers, dude. Just
It's a metaphor.
fucking Millennium Falcon. These are all names of dicks. Okay? So, they're on this jungle. Imagine like Karate Kid where like, they're like training,
Oh shit, yeah.
young. I haven't watched that movie either, but like just,
You haven't watched Karate Kid?
I don't remember. What's the names? Mr. Miyagi.
Mr. Miyagi and Kevin.
Kevin.
I don't know.
All right.
I think it's Kevin.
LaRusso. That's the last name, right? Danny. Daniel.
I was gonna say it was either Danny or Kevin.
Danny. Okay.
Kevin is Home Alone.
Right. So imagine Mr. Miyagi and Danny LaRusso. That's just, they just stole that shit from like Yoda and Luke Skywalker, right? Do the crane, play with the lightsaber, like use your mind for some Jedi mind tricks or whatever. And then they're like, Yoda's like,
What happens in the training montage?
the training montage.
Yeah, like what kind of stuff are you? What kind of stuff
Luke
happened? I never
Skywalker
watched this.
is,
It's been a while for me.
Luke Skywalker has to get his foundation first, right? He needs his balance.
Mm-hmm.
So Yoda takes young Luke Skywalker out of the jungle, takes him to the beach, right? Puts him on a surfboard. Says, "Yo, you got to learn balance. Get the fuck on this surfboard. Get going, dude." Luke Skywalker's like, "I've never seen an ocean, but let's do this." So he starts surfing. Yoda's like, "You got this, dude." And then he gets off of the surfboard. Luke Skywalker's like, "What's next?" He's like, "You got to learn how to fight hand-to-hand combat." So he takes them from the beach to the Kumite, right? There's like a movie collab here, all right?
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, it's Bloodsport.
Mm-hmm.
There's all the fighters from Bloodsport.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen Bloodsport?
I've seen Bloodsport
Okay.
plenty of times. I could talk to you about that movie.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of thoughts about that movie.
So Jean-Claude Van Damme, that movie's
Right.
silly too. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Jean-Claude Van Damme's like, "What's up, Yoda? What you need?" He's like, "I need you to train young Luke Skywalker over here. All right, this is my protege right here. Okay,
Oh, Yoda's short.
Yoda short. All right,
Got it.
all right. It's not a podcast. You got to watch the video for that shit." And then little Luke Skywalker's like, "Okay, let's fucking do this. All right, get off me." Jean-Claude Van Damme starts doing his splits. He starts doing like all of his martial arts for Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker.
Jean-Claude Van Damme's in this movie now?
Yeah, it's a fucking movie. Fucking
They're in
dude.
Thailand or wherever that was?
Yes,
That's that's the new planet.
That's the new planet. It's not the. You know what? They're on Earth.
They're on Earth.
Yep, they're on Earth. They were on the Galapagos Islands first. In the juggling scene, that's when they got to the beach. That's why gravity's all crazy and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so Luke Skywalker learns a little bit of like hand-to-hand combat, right?
Uh-huh.
And then Luke Skywalker like whispers into Jean-Claude Van Damme's ear. He's like, "Why does he keep doing that to my balls?" and then Jean-Claude Van Damme's like, "Don't worry about it. It's gonna,
It'll make sense later.
It'll make sense. Like, you're gonna get ripped like me. You're gonna be fucking. It's gonna pay out in the end. All right." And so they go from there, right? They go from there, back to the jungle. Everybody's there. Everybody's chilling. Dead Obi-Wan Kenobi's still there. Nobody did shit with his body, right? And so they're all chilling. They're all eating and stuff. And then Yoda's like, "You know what? You're ready. Like, I was gonna do like 3 or 4 other like things of training with you, but like you're good. Here's a lightsaber. Take that shit. Oh wait, no, there's one more thing I forgot. You gotta do some shit with your mind." And so Luke Skywalker's like, "What I gotta do with my mind?" And then like Yoda's like, "You gotta like move shit with your mind. Don't be stupid. Come on, get it together. Okay? Come on, let me warm you up." So Luke Skywalker's like, "All right, I got this." And through the will, through the strength from deep down inside his genitals, he was able to move shit with his mind. And then he was ready to fucking go. He fucking gets up.
He had it in him.
Everybody's ready to go. The Millennium Falcon is like refueled. Han Solo's like, "We ready to go." Chewbacca's like, and then Luke Skywalker, Yoda, Yoda doesn't want anyone to leave, right? Yoda's like, "Oh, okay, bye." And then Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Chewbacca, R2D2, C3PO get on the Millennium Falcon. They fucking bounce.
But then Darth Vader's up to something.
Darth Vader is definitely up to something, right? Before they bounce, Darth Vader shows up and he's like, "You ain't going nowhere, bitch." And then, so I fucking really don't remember this movie at all. I'm kind of close, right?
You're like, I mean, I'm not going to lie. The details, a little off.
Yeah, okay.
But the broad strokes are there, man. Broad strokes are there.
Yeah, dude. I mean, the good guys win, right?
Yo,
Oh my
the
God.
good guys always win.
All right. Can I ask you questions?
What?
Does the movie leave you with like, oh, there's gonna be a sequel?
No.
Interesting. How did the good guys win?
The movie does not leave you with a feeling of like, it leaves you with a feeling of mostly completion, where you wouldn't be surprised if it didn't have a sequel. And then that's where like I think George Lucas and like the Star Wars, like the beginning of it, doesn't get enough credit for just starting it right in the middle of a story. Like that, I think that's what kind of makes it interesting.
Was it always just called Episode 4?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No.
It wasn't called Episode 4 from the beginning?
Yeah, it was just Star Wars.
It was just Star Wars.
When they saw how successful it was, George Lucas named it. And
Dang,
so
Mike.
producer
Mike
Mike
is
says it was
Let's
called
call him
Star Wars
Encyclopedia Mike.
Encyclopedia Mike,
Oh,
dude.
Hey, there we go. We got a nickname for him.
I like Encyclopedia Mike.
Right? That's a good nickname.
It's better than like Jamie that everybody knows from Joe Rogan's
Mhm.
podcast.
What's his nickname?
Young Jamie.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
Encyclopedia Mike.
Yeah, Encyclopedia Mike.
Look at Encyclopedia Mike. He knows it.
There's other Mikes in the world, so I think Encyclopedia Mike works.
Yeah.
I got a brother named Mike. We almost had a guest on here named Mike.
Oh, yeah. We almost did have a guest.
I would like to shout him out though. I do
Yeah.
like Mike. Mike is a friend of ours, or a friend of Dennis's, friend of mine too. I hope.
Yeah, I think both of us.
Yeah, he lives in New York.
I'm going to have some steaks with him tomorrow. You want to come over and have some steaks?
You gonna have steaks with him tomorrow?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. Pretty busy.
I
I
don't know.
don't know. I don't know what I'm
Nice
doing tomorrow.
steaks. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm pretty important. But I'm kind of down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Mike's great. Mike is he co-hosts a podcast called Asian Not Asian.
Yep.
When I got word that he might be on the podcast, which I'm glad he's not,
Mm.
because I want to bring him on as a podcast guest when we are a bit more established.
Oh, yeah.
When we're like,
When we know what we're doing.
yeah,
When we're like,
we barely fucking
we
put
have a
this shit
title.
together.
We don't
Jesus,
even have a
We don't
title.
have a title.
yeah.
What would happen if he was here today? We would have started 2 hours late. Oh, there you go. You're showing it. Nice. Yeah. So
He's the one on the left. Mike's my friend on the left.
take a moment to subscribe to Asian Not Asian podcast. You could find it anywhere. Mike and his, I don't know his partner's name, but they're both stand-up comedians.
Yeah, they are.
I think the one on the right there, who's not Mike, who's not wearing the glasses, he is a writer on some late night show. I'm not sure which one.
Oh, word. Okay.
I think they're both based out of New York, but Mike, our friend, is visiting from the East Coast. He's a good dude, really funny. If he was on the podcast today, it would have been great. But you know what? Let's save it for another day where he's going to be even where we'll have a better situation.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I mean, he's more than willing to do it.
I mean, he's a funny dude.
Yeah,
I
he's
love
a
him.
funny guy. He's a
And
funny
I
guy.
love that podcast. Great podcast.
Yeah? You listened to it a little bit?
I did.
Yeah? It's
Yeah.
pretty good. It's
Yeah.
pretty good. He's a charming guy. He's a charming, funny guy.
I love
my
it.
friend.
Yeah. When I hear him talk, in person, not
Mm.
through the podcast, I've wanted to kiss him a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's funny.
Yeah, he's funny.
Kiss him on the mouth. He's so funny.
All right. Did I finish the movie? I didn't finish. I can't finish this movie. I don't know, like, the good guys and
Alright,
bad guys.
Okay, all right. Let me get it less vague for you a little bit.
I don't even
Let's
remember
say
the vague.
It ends.
Uh-huh.
It ends with a big bang.
A big bang.
And those schematics on the CD-ROM,
Uh-huh.
they matter.
Fuck, dude. I mean, does the Death Star explode? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
It's a possibility.
All right.
Yeah.
You know what? All right. So they bounce, right? The Millennium Falcon bounces, right? And they're heading straight to the Death Star, right?
Mhm.
I don't even know if it's named the Death Star
Damn,
yet.
I'm fucking excited.
And it's fucking going. It's going straight there. Oh, wait. But Princess Leia, where is she?
What?
Where is she?
I don't know.
Oh, my God.
You need to tell me.
We need to figure it out.
Where has she been this whole time?
I don't know.
I don't
Princess
actually
Leia.
even remember in the real movie where she's been.
Oh,
the
so
whole
you
time.
got those are real questions.
I don't remember. I can't remember.
All right. So Princess Leia, she is captured. No, she's not captured. Based on that face.
I don't know. I don't remember.
All right. I want a little more whiskey. Do you want a little more?
Yeah. I'm gonna do a little bit more miss.
Do you want another ice cube?
Ooh, I almost said misky. I said I'd do a little bit more misky.
Yeah. Are you gonna pour for us? What are you doing?
I think he needs a whiskey too.
Oh,
I
do you
think
want a
that's what
whiskey?
He's indicating towards the whiskey.
I thought the ice cream.
No, it's right here, dude. Booyah.
That's a nice ice cube bin. What is this? It's an OXO.
Grab
Yeah.
yourself an ice cube. Throw it in your.
I was just touching my foot with this hand.
I got this from Amazon. It's not worth it. It might as well just be a plastic bag. Like what? This doesn't insulate shit.
Oh, it's not very insulating.
I mean, kind of, but like not enough.
I don't know.
Like when ice cubes melt a little bit, they just stick, and like it's a problem.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know what?
It's nice though. I don't have an ice bucket at all, and
I guess it's fine.
when I need one, like that would be nice. When I needed one, yeah.
This works.
Like what like situations like now, it's nice to have one.
Yeah, we'll be sponsored by OXO.
Yo, I
Soon
like
enough.
OXO. A lot of those one-off kitchen gadgets.
Did it say OXO? Is that OXO?
Yeah, that's OXO.
Oh shit! I spent money.
A lot of those one-off kitchen gadgets I like OXO for. Cause it's gonna be okay. It might not be the best one.
Oh, you know what the
It'll
problem
be
happens
alright.
though is that because yes, ice melts, of course, right? But when you put it back in the freezer, they all just stick together. So
Yeah.
when you use it, you have to use fresh ice cubes. Is that how you're
Mhm.
supposed to use it anyway?
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to use it anyway, bro.
I just realized that shit.
It's just a temporary place. It's not to like keep ice cubes forever in.
I can't believe it. Can't believe myself. I don't know how the fucking movie ends, dude. They fucking go.
Yo, you don't know how ice buckets
They
work,
fucking
man.
pick up Princess Leia. They're like, let us show you our big dicks, dude. And they fucking go to the Death Star and they start shooting that shit up because they got the schematics and they fucking blow that shit up. That's Star Wars 1, bitch. But Darth Vader isn't on it. So he lives on.
Oh shit.
He spreads his seed. He makes a new Death Star. And that's how episode 5 starts, baby.
Yo, that how you ended that was fucking spot on, actually.
Was it spot on?
That second fucking part, yeah, that last fucking part you ad-libbed at the end. That's the most correct part you had. Is that he survives. There's a second Death Star, and he spreads his seed.
Well, there you go.
Whoa.
I don't have to watch any of the Star Wars now. All right. I hope everyone enjoyed that. If
What we should chit chat with the chat a little bit.
yeah, I wanted to check in with the chit chat.
Yeah.
Mike, are there any?
Can we like zoom in on it, Mike? Can we like
Yeah, you could you
control
left to the left to the top, left, rope, right,
Ooh, I don't
right.
know.
There you go. Make that shit big, baby, bigger. What the? Yeah. Control A. Control. Oh, whoa, that's big. Ooh, yeah, that's better. Go full screen real quick. Let's see what the chat says. Well, I mean, is there anything that pops into your, anything that you?
We can just scroll through the chat. OK's Talkie is hour. Pop talk. Vote
Pop,
one
pop.
for
Oh, pop talk. These are names.
yeah.
Okay, pop.
Pop talk. Ah.
I think we're trying to sort of come up with a name that is not doesn't have pop, doesn't have OK's Happy Hour.
Hour.
That's a good one. Kern
OK's
Cobb.
Talkies Hour is silly, and I like that. C-3PO, Star Wars Talk. Hey,
But-
maybe that's what we should call our podcast, Star Wars Talk.
Jaja Doja House vote. She has that's a vote for 7 out of 10.
Pop Talk and Lock It.
Pop talk and lock it. I'm not mad at that.
That's not bad.
OK's Talkies Hour.
Mhm.
I'm not mad at that too,
Mhm.
dude. I gotta write it down. Do we gotta write it down? Oh no, we have it.
Yeah,
It's on
a
the text,
document.
baby.
Let's
Yeah.
just, Mike. Can we go take a look at the actual chat? Yeah, just the actual chat. I just want to see who's in there. Say hello.
Oh yeah, let's say hello
Some
to the
folks.
chat, babies.
Can we make that bigger somehow?
Yeah. So let's see.
How about Command Plus?
Command plus. We'll make that bigger. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Kern Cobb. About 7 out of 10. That's a good name too. 7
What?
out of 10.
7 out of 10 is not a bad title. It's a little vague. I feel like people who don't know who we are won't get it, but it's kind of a sticky.
7 out of 10?
Yeah, 7 out of 10.
I think if I came across something that said 7 out of 10
Mhm.
and it's a podcast title, it would make me think
You'd be like, all right.
that the hosts
Uh-huh.
had a sense of humor at least,
Uh-huh.
because like why would you call anything 7 out of 10, right? And it's vague enough where it's like not it's not specific towards anything. Like our podcast isn't supposed to be specific about anything, right? We talked about toilet paper. You shitting yourself twice in the last week. And I made up a Star Wars movie.
Oh gosh, that was so funny to me. I really enjoyed that.
I tried my best. Should I just watch? Okay, so what? Like next week, I watch the second half of Star Wars, and then I guess what episode 5 is about.
No. Now you watch a Lord of the Rings movie.
Oh, Jesus, that's gonna confuse me. Dude.
But I want you to watch the second half of a movie, not the first half.
Oh, you want me to watch the second half of a movie?
Yeah.
Okay. Should we get a suggestion from the chat?
I wonder if even that would be funny. I don't even know.
And I have to guess the first half?
Yeah. Is that a thing?
I mean, that's a good concept.
We could try.
It's silly.
Yeah.
Oh, here. We can cheers with the whiskey.
Pop, pop.
Pop, pop. What time is it?
8 o'clock, nearly.
8 o'clock.
What time did we get started even? I wasn't keeping track. Hour 16, that's what we're at. All right, let's aim for like 90 minutes.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, 90 minutes.
We do want to.
Oh,
we
yeah,
do.
yeah. We were talking about our day.
Yeah, I want to continue with my day.
How the fuck did we get so off track?
I have a.
We're an hour and 16. We couldn't even finish the first story.
There's a reason why. Wait, I mean, I want to make sure that there's any other. Are there any other name suggestions for the podcast? Nope.
Or any other general. Were there any general comments or questions or concerns?
Yeah, anything that silly. Are you highlighting? First half seems easy to guess from the second half. Really? You think if you watch the second half of a movie, you can guess the first half? Maybe that's next week for you.
I think it would be easy because you never really start from a place of craziness. You know what I mean? Like, movies are more open, things that are like things are just more open-ended, going one direction, and I feel like maybe that's what they're saying. I don't know. Maybe it isn't funny. I don't know.
Wait, what was your suggestion? I got to watch the second half of the movie?
And give me the first half. God. But I was just assuming you would just watch half a movie at all. If you could watch a full movie, that would be great.
You talking shit right now?
No, I mean, no, not at all. What are you talking about?
It'd be great if you could watch a fucking whole movie. That's what I heard.
All right, what do you want me to do? What homework could I do?
All right.
I could do something, prepare for like a segment.
No, well, I think it would be boring.
You're right.
To describe a first half of a movie.
You're right.
Because all of it's set up.
But like, I want you to see an end of the movie. That's the thing for me. I want you to know the end of a movie.
Yeah, I mean, I tried. I mean, the reason I only watched an hour of a movie because I didn't finish the rest of my day. I got stories. LaCroix is just
non-alcoholic White Claws. That's pretty good. That's a good joke. That's a pretty good joke.
Oh, that's great. I love it. LaCroix is sewer fucking water, dude. I fucking hate LaCroix.
You don't like the LaCroix?
You know what's like
The
in
LaCroix.
you know what's like in fashion right now?
What's in fashion?
Fuck, what are they called? My fiance knows. Jaja Doja House. If you're watching right now, put it in the chat. It's Topo
Topo Chico.
Topo Chico.
Yeah.
That shit's hot right now.
Yeah. Topo Chico been hot.
Yeah. Yeah, you fucking yeah.
I know Mexicans.
What do you mean you know
I
Mexicans?
know Mexican restaurants. They've been had Topo Chico.
Topo Chico's like a Mexican thing?
Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm Mexican.
It's Mexico.
How do you know that?
Because it's from Mexico. It says on the bottle.
A lot of things are from Mexico.
Yeah. I mean, no, it says like.
But that doesn't mean it's Mexican.
No, but it's like proudly. It's like it's spring water from like a specific Mexican spring or something.
Because you watch a commercial and it said
No,
that
it
it's...
just said it on the bottle. I think it's called Topo Chico.
Do
Spring.
you like Topo Chico?
That's all right. It's very bubbly.
It's really hot right now. It's
Very
hot in the
bubbly.
streets right now.
It's hot in the streets. That shit was hot like a year ago.
Wow.
Oh fuck.
You broke it. Oh, don't... Just take it out of the thing. Just hold it now. There's a glass over there really close to the edge. I don't want you to break it. This is... oh my God. I can't believe it. Yeah, that works too. All right, we're going to get to that. Topo Chico. Really?
What?
I don't know. I hate
What,
it. I hate it.
Mexicans or what? What are
Well,
you talking
can you
about?
agree that LaCroix is not a thing anymore? And Topo Chico is like a thing now?
Shit. No, I don't have friends like that.
Really?
Yeah, I don't got friends that drink Topo Chico or.
I feel
LaCroix.
like whatever's trendy,
Uh-huh.
you seem to like already have a handle on,
Mm-hmm.
and already like you say things to me like, "Oh, that shit's been hot." Like, you know,
Yeah.
like you're like, "Oh, like 6 months from now I'll be like wearing a cheetah print shirt like you are right now."
Uh-huh.
I'm
No,
gonna
this
be
shit been
like-
hot though.
I'm going to be like, this
Like a
is
long,
hot,
long
right?
time
Like
ago.
I'm like on trend, right? You'll be like, "Man, that shit was like on trend like a year ago."
It's yeah.
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 The point I'm making is that you are fashionable, on trend.
I don't think so.
You're on top of that shit.
I
I'm
don't
not.
think so.
And when people do shit around me that I feel like is trendy, it upsets me. That's all. All right. Topo Chico, I didn't know existed until 3 weeks ago.
Oh, word?
Yeah, and for you to tell me like it's Mexican and it's like,
Well, I think it's because I've seen it in like the coolers of like Mexican restaurants for like a while, like a little bit. You know,
what's
I'd
a
see it
while?
like since I been going to Mexican restaurants.
Like your whole life?
Yeah, kind of. Or like at the supermarket. But I think that's what it is that I'm such a food person that I'm always paying attention
But do you
to
see
like
that?
the different labels that
Okay,
you know, a place might carry or stuff like that.
fine,
You know what I mean? So I've been noticing Topo Chico
fine,
in like ethnic Mexican or Hispanic markets.
fine,
Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
fine,
I'm a nerd for it. Is what I'm
fine.
saying.
Stop talking. But is it trendy in the general public now? Like, when did it become trendy
don't
in the
know.
public?
I don't know.
You don't pay attention to that?
Yeah, I'm not super
You sound,
aware.
you sound like a trendy person that
I'm
doesn't
not.
want to.
No, I'm not super aware. I live in a pandemic. I haven't been out. I don't know. I don't even have social media.
What?
I have no social media. I'm not a very connected person.
I don't. Believe
I don't
this
pay
shit.
attention to my phone.
I don't.
I don't have
believe any
social
of this.
media.
I hate everyone.
All I do is watch movies and play Counter-Strike.
How many people are watching right now?
17,000.
No, that's
17,000.
Oh, it doesn't say there. Scroll down.
I think it's too big.
Yeah. Stretch
You-
it out, baby. There's 8,000
8,000.
people right now
8,000.
watching. That is abysmal.
It's okay.
All right.
I'm very confident in our ability to work this podcast out And it doesn't have to be necessarily a live thing because it's not. I don't know how good of a live thing it's gonna have to be. I think we need to still work out a little bit of tech issues, right? Like
Right.
I'm holding a mic in my hand.
That's your fault.
That seems like an issue.
That's something you got to work out.
Seems like an issue that we're gonna have to work out. That I have this in my hand, right?
Yeah.
Second of all, I think maybe like we should be on the chat on our phone, and so when we check in, we can be a little bit more like we can try to cover more ground, in our own personal way, and we can like.
Oh yeah,
Like you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Things
right.
like that. That's all I'm saying.
The
That's all I'm saying.
The thing, okay.
But
yeah.
I think I'm very happy with this.
We've
podcast
made
format.
an improvement.
Yeah, we made an
And
improvement.
all we could ask for is an improvement for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not mad. I think we've made great strides every week. So we're gonna end on a couple of things here, right?
Okay.
We're gonna end on the
I have
rest
a-
of my day.
Okay, really quick.
Sure.
I just want to say on top of the rest of your day,
Mhm.
of course we're gonna end with that.
Right.
But I just want to have like an alien update
Right.
at one point. That's it.
Okay.
Just
yeah.
like a little minute. I don't even. It's not even a good update.
Do you want to do it now or later?
No. I want you to do. I just wanted you to do. It's not a whole thing. It's not a whole
Okay.
thing.
Well, I feel great. I
Yeah.
will say the last podcast that we did, I was stressed out
Yeah.
and I didn't know how to handle myself. We made some changes. I feel much more comfortable
Yeah.
doing the podcast this way. It doesn't mean that this is going to be the way we do podcasts, but I feel like it's just an
Not
option.
bad. I
We
like
did
this.
something different. All right.
Yeah, I like this.
And so I feel like so far, it's been a successful podcast. I feel very comfortable, feel very loose, feel very happy, and I want to just at any point we could just jump into alien updates, but I'll continue with my day. Right. So I watched an hour of Star Wars, ended it. I got a text message. From our friend Eric, who said, "Hey, I'm out of town right now. My friend Gabriel, who has your name, Gabriel, locked himself out of our apartment, condo, but he is not very nimble. The sliding door is open. Can you
Go there and
go
jump
there, jump
and break into the apartment.
and break into the apartment?"
Uh huh.
I know the Gabriel that he's talking about.
I don't know this Gabriel.
He's
Is he? He's not nimble.
he's not nimble.
He's not nimble.
He's not nimble.
Okay.
Um,
How not nimble?
he's overweight.
Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say how not nimble in pounds.
He's overweight and shorter than me.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
And he says, if you're not busy,
Go jump the fence.
I hope you could, if you could
that
help.
fence is tricky though, because that fence is weak.
Right.
That fence is like made out of like the thin plasticky kind of material fence.
You know, I tested it.
Yeah.
I definitely tested
Yeah,
it
yeah,
because
yeah.
I was not ready to just like leap over the fucking thing. Like I'm
Yeah.
not super nimble either.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
I brought a step stool.
Mm-hmm.
I just left right away because, I mean, he was like, if you're not busy. And I'm like, well, yeah, I'm fucking busy, but like,
But I can like break.
I'm not out of the country,
Yeah.
you know?
I can help out.
And I knew Mike, our producer, Mike the Awesome. What do we call him?
Encyclopedia Mike.
Encyclopedia Mike was coming over. So I had to bounce. I had to go real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So I leave real quick. It's a 25-minute drive there. 5 minutes into the drive, Encyclopedia Mike texts me and says, I'm on my way. I'll be there at such and such. And I was like, all right, I should be back by then. But if not, just text me when you park and, I'll let you know. So I jet over there real quick. I go over there and I bring the step. I just think real quick. I just like, all right, I'm going to jump this fence. I need to bring something to like, either he's going to give me like a boost or I need to bring something that I could help me step over the thing. We have a step stool here. I just grabbed it real quick, jumped in the car, took off. And it takes an hour, basically, 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back. That's what I'm estimating.
Yeah.
And that's the rest of the Star Wars movie. That's why I didn't watch the rest of the Star Wars movie. So I'm
All
not.
right, well, you helped out. You're being nice.
I'm
there.
being nice, right?
Yeah.
Earlier, you're like, I wish you could. I hope you could fucking watch the end of a movie. And I'm giving you a fucking good reason why I didn't watch the end of the movie.
I didn't mean it like that. I was just more like saying, I get it. Sometimes I watch a bunch of beginnings of movies too.
Right.
I guess that's why I didn't think it was that odd because I know a bunch of beginnings of movies.
I don't know if I would have watched the rest of the Star Wars. I'm gonna be honest, but but when people call and they're like, "Hey, I need you to do some shit real quick," I'd be like, "All right, I'll be there." So I jammed over there real quick. I said 2 words to the dude. And he's a good guy. I know him. It's exactly. He was sitting there, and I drove up, and I'm like, and he's still sitting there like just happy to see me. I'm like, fuck, all right. I jump over this plastic fence. I put my weight, like I tested it. I wasn't sure. I really tested it. I got in, opened the door, jammed out, and I knew I wanted to buy some booze for the podcast, so I went to Emilio's beverage warehouse where we used to get all of our so where I went to go break in real quick is our old condo that we used to live in and where we used to shoot OK's Happy Hour. So what all the OK's Happy Hour episodes that you've seen in the past in our old place, that's where I went to go and break in. So I jump in, I break in, I open the door. And here's a fucking lesson for everybody. Every fucking one, all right? If you leave your house, use your keys to lock the fucking door. Don't lock it from the inside, you stupid idiots. Use your key to lock the door, because if you use your key, that means you know that you have your key to unlock it when you get back, you idiot. Gabriel. I should have said that to him before I left, but I think he learned his lesson. So, have you ever made that mistake where you've locked yourself out because you locked the door before you walked out and you forgot to bring your keys with you?
No, not in a long time, because I'm just because of circumstance. I've lived in mostly places that I have to do the deadbolt for, so I need to do it by key.
I only lock the deadbolt.
Yeah, the
Right.
deadbolt's the lock to lock.
That's the lock to use, right?
Yeah.
Because
The bottom one is tricky, because like it'll let you out, but it won't let you in. That's a fucking trap.
Exactly.
That's a trap.
Exact.
I don't like the fuck with the little lower lock. Only the deadbolt.
So,
Yeah.
you know what? I take this event as a blessing because I went to Emilio's Beverage Warehouse and I purchased our, Four Roses. I purchased our beer there. It's right where I used to purchase, or both of us used to purchase
a lot of our beer and
a lot of our beers for a lot of our liquors. Great liquor warehouse. Not great for beer, but great for liquor.
Yeah.
Great liquor warehouse. It's off of Lakewood in the city of Bellflower. And what I found on the register was this business card right here. I'm gonna just read this to you. Oh wow, I am discovering some beautiful shit on this business card. It's great.
Okay.
This is it has an Instagram logo, YouTube logo, and it says the Callie and West Show. We're gonna bring up this dynamic duo right here. There's a little caption here. I know you can't see it, but there's a little caption that says "Drink, smoke, and poke."
Drink, smoke, and poke.
Can you describe the other side of that card?
All right. So the other side of the card, we have 2 gentlemen. One smoking a cigarette, the other smoking a blunt. It says the Callie and West Show. It's got a bottle of tequila. What's that? I don't know what's that brand.
I've seen that tequila bottle
I
a
can't
bunch.
remember what brand that is.
I don't remember the brand either, but I think our
Don't
producer, Encyclopedia Mike,
Yeah.
he's gonna bring up
But-
a little bit of the show for us to watch. And
Why don't we have business cards for our shows?
why don't we have a lot of things for our show?
Man.
I mean, do we have to get into that discussion?
Yeah, no, well, let's not do that again.
This
We do that all the time.
this dynamic duo,
Uh-huh. They
I
have a
think
drinking show.
they have a drinking show. It's two guys. They review alcohol.
They also wear hats. They got our whole fucking shtick going.
They got everything. I'm not
They
gonna
got hats. They got no hats.
look. I'm not gonna be mad at them. I'm gonna say that the things that they do for their show
Uh-huh.
is what we're missing from our show,
Shit.
and the thing that they don't do for their show
Mm.
is missing from their show. Can you guess what
Okay.
that is?
Is it me?
It's cooking, baby.
Oh,
There you go.
it is me.
It is Dennis. But you know what? And there's plenty of shows like the ones that they do, for sure. You know,
Yeah.
reviewing liquors, reviewing.
Just having a good time
Right.
with liquor. Really, it's an easy show concept.
I'm gonna say this. We're gonna do a collab with this duo right here in due time. It's gonna be awesome. I'm just gonna say that, just so that we record this.
Yeah.
But let's watch a little bit of their show
Yeah. Let's do it.
and have a little bit of a fun cross promo here.
I fucking love having Mike here. This is great.
Turn up their show.
We doing a happy
See,
hour.
hold on. They don't know. Y'all don't pee rolling the blunt with one hand.
Cali, but hold up, we ain't even gonna peek.
No. Fuck all that. They rolling the blunt with one hand. Who rolling the blunts out there with one hand?
I'm stepping it up.
Step it up, step it up.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the theme for today, man. Step it up.
You
Don't
know
drink
what's
ordinary.
great is
Drink
All
extraordinary.
right, man. Step it up.
It suddenly occurs to me that this is what we must be like. This is us. This is pretty much us.
No, I think no.
It's a mirror. It's almost like looking at ourselves in a weird parallel universe mirror. That almost sounded like me too. Happy hour.
happy hour.
So those of y'all that don't know, I'm your boy Cali Slim,
Cali Slim.
a.k.a. the Black Dean Martin.
Black Dean.
Switch cigarettes fingers.
That's what we call you too, the Black Dean.
Yeah.
the motherfucking ratchet.
OG. Ratchet.
Domino, nigga.
He ain't never beat me in domino.
That nigga's a motherfucking lie, nigga. You better
Not
check the
one
score.
time.
You better check the motherfucking book.
We're on the right side too. Like you're smoking weed on that side. That's you.
Check the
Book.
book.
Whooping his ass in
This nigga
being
be
West, nigga.
You ain't never did nothing when it come to Biz West.
That nigga lying.
They made Biz Wiz.
What's up, man?
Where are these guys at? Are they in LA? Is this in LA? Oh wait, you said Bellflower, so they must be right here. Yeah.
They're like
Absolutely.
Compton, Watts, like that general area, because
Super cool.
where we get Emilio's is their sponsor.
Right.
So they're basically in the neighborhood.
They're in the neighborhood of this liquor.
Yeah.
You know what? If they were gonna sponsor a show, we should have fucking approached them or something about it.
Right. There's a lot of things we should have
Damn,
done.
man.
But
You know what it is? Is that we both have this personality of like, it's just what we do. It's not a big deal. You know what I mean? We almost like don't give ourselves enough like of a credit or shot.
no, I think so.
You know?
I think I mean, look, we have to dedicate ourselves a little more.
Yeah.
We have to have a little more confidence.
Yeah.
We have to have a little more of what they have. That's what I mean by like they have what we're missing, and it's not like they're missing what we have either. But I think there's definitely a look at their show is called The Happy Hour.
The happy hour.
Our show is called OK's Happy Hour.
Yeah, it's
like
not far. It's not far.
there's so many parallels. There's they're reviewing liquor. They mainly review liquor.
Their logo straight up looks like our logo,
That
bro.
logo looks
that
our logo.
shit is like our logo in yellow, man. Oh, that's fucking crazy.
Look, I said this.
This is parallel universe us.
Encyclopedia
That's what
Mike was
we're living in
here
the same timeline.
for real. Encyclopedia Mike was here, and I was like, they might have seen our show before because if they Google search happy hour on YouTube,
They fucking you can't not come across our show.
Yeah.
Our show's it.
So Adam said you guys need some crew next to where on stream.
Adam
You're right.
Adam
We
Al
need
Romley says you guys need
Matching. We need to be wearing merch all the time.
No, for real. Look, on their business card right here, or some
We're
of their
from the same neighborhood too. We launched our show in the same neighborhood. That's so funny.
some of the merch that they wear or some of the shirts that they wear, they just have a screenshot of what you see right now of them sitting there right now.
We should do that too, man.
No,
I want us to do one with like a screenshot and you see like the play bar, the whole thing.
yeah, it's fucking good. It's so good. It's so good. I think that they have their charisma, their chemistry, everything that they're doing. They have a rotating Lazy Susan in the middle.
That's
Like
right.
a-
I saw.
like
Yeah,
a-
yeah.
like a
And
nice
it's like the bottle's always rotating in the middle of in between them. That's like Titanic. We should be doing that with Titanic.
a fucking rotating fucking Titanic. Look, I just think that if
Man,
we do
could learn a lot from these guys.
if we do a collaborate, we totally like bring your rotating thing. We do.
Yeah.
I mean, I think their minds would be blown
Yeah.
by what we do with our show, and I think
We should do a collab.
a collab
Let's
for
go
sure.
fucking find these guys.
We're doing a collaboration.
I
We're-
want to cook for these guys. I'm gonna have a good time.
Right. You cook. I think they could still do their show where maybe we bring liquor to them. Like, I guess
And then
They do a
us,
review.
And then we do them.
well that too.
You know,
Yeah.
cross bang.
Cross bang. Yeah. I don't know if they'll like that joke. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll feel them out.
I want to fill them out.
Mm-hmm.
I want to just be like, hey, you two, come here, real quick.
Oh, because they're tall.
I don't know. I'll be on my knees. Yeah, they're not gonna like that. Well, I don't know. Maybe they like it, but I was so thrilled. I wanted to go in there just to buy some beer, buy a quick bottle of whiskey. Wasn't a difficult choice, you know. And I get to the register, and these business cards are stacked up right next to it. And then we do, while we're setting up, Encyclopedia Mike and I, we're doing, we're watching it, doing research, and they are sponsored by Emilio's Beverage Warehouse,
The liquor store.
the liquor store. They have multiple sponsors. That's what I'm saying. They're doing things right. They're putting shit on their T-shirt that we should be doing.
We need to. Yo, I live next to a bunch of liquor stores.
Their marketing is
We
crazy.
could be sponsored by all these liquor stores.
I can't exactly, but we're not putting in the
We
work.
should only be sponsored by local liquor stores, bro.
Yes. What do local liquor stores? What's that going rate though? You
I
know?
don't know.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Oh, I was like, whoa, who's that?
Look at
BBW?
Yeah.
Big girls?
Yeah, look at
Big
this
girls.
shit right
Let's watch
here,
this
bro.
for a minute.
I just,
Yes. Yeah, we're watching them watch. Yeah.
I like that they're looking where the.
Oh
Let
my
the video
God.
go.
Big
That's the
girls.
kind of big girls we talking about.
That's the one.
That's the big girls we
That's the
talking
one
about.
we need. She got some hood jobs on nigga.
Yeah. Oh, you think she
she
work at the weed shop?
Man, she do
Bitch
hair.
work at the weed shop, do
She
hair on the
do hair,
side.
boy. Oh, I like
She
that
strip
shit.
at the big girl club. You know what I'm saying?
Yummy.
She is killing you skinny bitches out there. All right.
I'm too tired. You want me to do what? Like what? You see this right here? You see what she would do for a motherfucking pork chop or a
Oh
motherfucking
shit.
fucking 3-piece?
This is the representative for all big girls. All right. So when y'all talk about, we ain't talking about fat bitch. We talking about big girls. When y'all talk about big girls, y'all
Let
put
them
some
know, Kelly.
y'all put some respect on
you know
them.
what I'm saying?
All right.
We ain't talking about fat girls. We're talking about big girls. All right.
Okay.
That's respect right there. I love that. I love this channel. All right. If you're not
Did you? So you just found out about this channel today?
today? Today.
What's that say? Pussy report.
Yeah. Let's. Can we
see? Can we see? No, you gotta
Put
it
it
up
on the screen.
Yeah, put it up on the Yelp.
For the men out there, we need a Yelp for the pussy.
We need a Yelp pussy report.
Or if a nigga going out on a date, before he go out, he can check the pussy
You know
Yelp
what I'm saying?
report.
Let me see the last 5 niggas. What they say?
Because you know, you got some bitches out there that's giving it up on the first night, and niggas like, ooh, this bitch is giving it up, nigga. Oh yeah, I'm about to take this bitch to Norms, you know what I'm
Niggas
saying?
go to Popeyes, nigga. Some bitches just need some fries, nigga, and a
straight,
pull-up.
straight to the room, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
a 5-star bitch right there.
Yeah, that's a 5-star report,
You know what I'm
you know what I'm saying? But then you got the bitches
You
that...
got the bitches that's talking about, oh, I'm coming out the house looking good, looking bomb, smelling great, got the lip gloss all
Is
on
this
top.
a separate
You know what I'm
video
saying? Taking
or
her
the
out to
same
eat,
video?
Doing all the right things, and you won't treat.
Yeah, we're here for the Yelp
like,
pussy report,
oh,
fool. We're not here for
I live right here, thank
any
you.
drink
Oh,
report.
shit.
Where the fuck you going?
What?
You know what?
I should have read the Yelp
I
pussy
should have read the
report.
Yelp report. If your pussy was on the Yelp report, 5 stars, 3 stars, what would niggas be saying about it? You know what I'm saying?
What would niggas say about you, bitch?
What would they say about you?
Oh my god.
That's the whole video.
Was that the whole video? Is it from their channel?
Wow.
Oh, it's Instagram. Oh, that's an Instagram clip.
Oh, it's a whole separate thing.
Okay, so they're gonna do a review on the liquor, but they have all of these. Look, you don't go to this channel for liquor reviews,
I mean, you come for the liquor reviews, but you stay for the other content.
right?
Absolutely.
Same with us, right? You,
More or less.
I mean, not the. I mean, you know,
Passy report.
the what?
The Passy.
The passy.
Passy.
What's the passy?
The Passy.
What's the passy? Is it
I
put?
just don't want to say. I just don't want to keep saying it.
The
Passy.
the
Passy.
the pahoose.
We're trying to get a sponsorship, right?
We
gotta keep it. We gotta keep it up here.
Look, we're gonna get sponsors.
I
But-
want all the liquor stores.
Yeah, no.
We gotta keep the language clear.
We're gonna
and
do
clean.
we're gonna do 2 podcasts, okay?
Mhm.
We're gonna do this podcast, right? Where we can say things like pussy.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do a second podcast where we don't say stupid things like passy.
Isn't that the same podcast?
No, we do a separate podcast.
Oh, okay.
We do a separate podcast where we review Disney movies and we don't say any curse words.
Where we review Disney movies and we don't say curse words?
Yeah. We're not gonna get. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried.
Don't worry.
I'm not worried. I need
We just played that clip. How could you watch that clip and that clip was played on our show and you're gonna say passy?
All right, fine.
Come on.
It's
You know
fair.
what?
It's
One
fair.
time we did a YouTube. We did a OK's Happy Hour episode where we bleeped out all the curse words.
Oh yeah.
And somebody
No one
commented
loved
like,
it.
the comment was like, good thing you censored out all the curse words because that conversation about anal fucking or something like that, like
Really, cleaned it up.
you really cleaned that anal fucking conversation with bleeping all of the curse words out. You really cleaned it up for the kids.
No, I mean that backfired. I was just, I'm just trying to try new things. You know me.
No, I get it.
Mm.
The reason I say we could, if we want to do a podcast where we want do a clean podcast, is because monetarily, yes, that would be ideal because we would get double in money, sponsorship money. But
I like how you just naturally your fingers went like that when you said money.
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
We would get double money.
If you watch Chris DiStefano's, you know, he has a few different podcasts. Chris DiStefano's a stand-up comedian from New York. He does a podcast with Sal Valkan.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Do you know his name?
Nah.
It's one of the guys from Impractical Jokers.
Oh.
And they do a clean podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And they get double in sponsorship money because they do a clean podcast. But the rest of Chris DiStefano,
Right.
Dirty Comedians, his podcasts, they're all dirty.
Right.
So,
Well, I mean, for me, I was just saying passy because I was just saying passy so much. I just wanted to say passy. I just didn't want to say pussy
no, Passy's good.
because there's like so many times to say it.
Passy's good. All right, we're gonna
I'll call
end
it
it.
that now. From now on.
All right, show me your Passy.
So wet that passy. You see what I was doing.
All right, time to end this podcast. You ready to drink all that beer?
Yeah, let's do it.
I only say that because I only have this much.
You know, I can't drink.
Do you want to pour into my beer?
Nah, something's gross.
It's all right.
Nah, just drink it.
You're
I'll drink-
vaxxed.
Nah, still.
I'm vaxxed.
No, dude, we went through a whole year of staying indoors because of this shit.
You got HPV? What do you got? You got mouth herpes?
I don't know. HPV don't matter. We're dudes.
You got other ones?
Nah.
All right, fine. I just want a little more beer, that's all.
But it's gross and warm, and I've been drinking it.
All right, we're going to end this podcast. I don't know. Should we check in with the chat before we leave? Or
Yeah, let's check in with a little chitty chatty.
all right, a little chitty chat before we leave. Did we get any other good podcast titles or what?
No.
Nah, huh?
We decide? Let's just decide. What are we called, Gabe? Tell me. You tell me, and it will be made. Let's go.
What were the suggestions, though? I forgot. Go to the text. Encyclopedia Mike. You're doing a great job, by the way.
Yeah, this is great.
You're doing better.
Yo,
Okay's
I'm in the mood
Talkies Hour.
for burritos.
Okay's Talkies Hours.
Okay's Takis. You know, the thing is, we don't use OK anymore in general.
What do you mean?
You
We
know,
have a
like-
show called Okay's Happy Hour.
You're right. But like, yeah. Yeah.
You don't want to brand us.
I don't want to like keep locking in OKs.
Right.
You know what I mean? As much as we can help it. But whatever. I don't give a fuck. Let's do it. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? Let's just do it.
We're gonna give Kern Cobb all that credit for naming our
Kern Cobb though.
Encyclopedia Mike. What do you think about the title Okay's Talkies Hour? I mean, branding is good too, though. You know.
Branding is good. OK's Talkies are. Yeah.
Okay's. I mean, OK wraps up nicely. I don't see OK anywhere else.
That's true. No.
You know?
I'm not. All right. Yeah, you're right.
OK's butt stuff. Like, what do we need to add to OK's?
butt stuff.
Like, what can we add to OK's that would make you happy?
Butt stuff with OK. No, let's. OK's Talkies Hour. Talkie Hour.
We're not married to it. You want to call it C3PO? Seven out of 10. 7 out of 10's good.
7 out of 10's for me. That's second place.
What's
to
first
a
place?
non-existent first place.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Interesting.
I'm not like in love with it, but it's the leader right now. I'm hoping there's something else. OK's Talkie Hour is growing on me though.
Check out the chat though.
up?
Pop Talk and Lock It.
Pop Talk and Lock It.
Pop Talk
That's
and
not
Lock
bad.
It. Damn, that's good. That speaks on different levels too. Okay, all right. Well, we have the titles. I think we're gonna take a vote. I think this is gonna be some sort of democratic sort of thing. We're gonna use democracy here. We're in America.
Mhm.
We're all about democracy. Unless
R2D2.
R2D2 R2D2
That's
is
pretty good.
look. I'm fine. I'm like put that in the notes. Put R2D2. You know what? You know I'm gonna tell you the truth. You know why I said R2D2?
What?
Because if you watch Star Wars on Apple TV with the subtitles, there's a point early in the movie on episode 4, Star Wars. If you haven't seen it, that's fine. It's okay. No one's judging you. In the captions,
R2D2.
it says RDD2.
RD.
It either says RDD2 or R2D2. That's why I said
It's
that.
stuck. It's stuck.
But later on, it's literally a typo. Later on, I see it in the captions. It says R2D2.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the reason I said it. Don't come after me. All right.
I still like R2D2 for some reason.
That's a good. But we got to think business, you know? But that's a great name.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just like a t-shirt. R2D2. And it's R2D2 going like, oh.
All right. Should we? Are we wrapping this up? I don't know how long we've been going. Where we at, Mike? An hour 55. All right.
Exactly.
2 hours. 2 hours like a good. It's a good rhythm.
2 hours is a good rhythm so far.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll take all of the name suggestions. We'll put it into our notes here. And
Let's do a thing on Discord, like a poll.
Yeah. Can we do a poll on Discord?
Vote? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is.
Is there a poll thing on Discord?
Ah, there must be. There must be.
Man, I don't know,
There will
dude.
be. There is.
We sh-
Encyclopedia Mike.
We should ask these guys.
This guy got the answer.
The Callie and West show.
What do you feel like for dinner, Encyclopedia Mike?
We're still. Oh, you want burritos, huh?
Shit, yeah, I want
All
a
right.
burrito.
All right. We'll get a burrito. Look at my cat. Looking out the window.
Hey.
She's like, fuck all these guys. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm going to sneak over here and look out the window. All right. There's no polls in Discord. Instagram polls. All right. All right, everybody. We're going to end the podcast. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. We are still unnamed, but we will figure out a name on Instagram. We will do an Instagram poll. So if you're not following us on Instagram, you should. Instagram at OK's Happy Hour. Follow us everywhere else too. Facebook, YouTube, Discord at OK's Happy Hour. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I look forward to the next podcast. Dennis, any last words?
Should we do a Titanic in the middle here?
Oh my God. Are you driving anywhere? I mean,
No, not like now. I'm saying
Oh.
for future. Oh, sorry. Sorry for the confusion. In future episodes, should there be a Titanic here? I was just looking at the screen. I was like, hey, that's pretty.
Why would the fuck would you bring that up with people and they're all gonna say
I'm
yes?
just saying. I mean, just think about it.
All right.
But like the price is very high.
I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, Titanic all the way, dude.
Like a stupidly high price. We'll figure it out. Anyway.
Last words from Dennis, and then we're gonna end the stream. Oh shit! Encyclopedia Mike on it, dude. Fucking look at those Instagram posts from 6 months ago.
Ha! That's what I was trying to do. I thought that's what I was doing.
No, it sounded like
Okay,
you're.
hold on. No, it's I don't. How do you make that noise?
Stop the stream. Stop the stream at any point you want to stop the stream.